Good morning. When when do we finally arrive somewhere? I just had an interesting intuition. Well, maybe it will work. Maybe it won't. Let me see. I am 77 years old. It has been morning and coming back to wakefulness approximately 28,105 times. When do I arrive? Everything is in flux. I, quote, have plans for today. Some of them will come to pass, and some simply will not materialize. So, what do we wind up really having? We have this moment. This moment when our hearts are beating, when our bodies are sharing in communion, the sacred communion of this body with the all of life. I've recently become deeply, profoundly enamored of a realization that Satipatthana Sutta teachings are exquisite. And I have been grasping them through my depressive childhood and missing out on something of extraordinary value. Put simply, it's one can grasp the Dharma and practice with an intention of, quote, getting enlightened and getting out of here. Or one can practice with the intention of awakening, including all of the extraordinary beauty that's in your life. Right now, take a moment to delight in the space you're in, the outer space, the room, the outdoors. Take a moment to reflect upon the friendships you've had in this lifetime. There's been some beauties, haven't there? Sure, some of them came and went, many came and went, but the gift has been here. As I speak, a crow is drinking and eating on the crow feeding station. The crows are me. So please let us cultivate mindfulness. Acknowledge mindfulness. And love is the ultimate manifestation of mindfulness. According to Ajahn Sumedho, in love there is room for everything. And so let us sit together over these astonishing distances which are traversed at the speed of thought. And the miracle of this technology, we might also be grateful for that. And so please let us inhabit the living body, the breath coming and going. The untrained human mind has no idea that the mind wanders. From the very start, as we begin planting the seeds of mindfulness, something changes radically. It is discovered that thoughts are not who we are. We have moments of awakening from the trance of thoughts. And in those moments, we're simply here. To stop and sit together like this is to set ourselves free. Notice that your body is alive. It's nothing but life. It tingles and vibrates. And each and every breath calls to you. Be here. Be here. This moment is as it is. I take refuge in the Buddha, in the being awake, in the Dharma, in what is revealed in awakeness, which is this moment. Gradually and in a moment, the oscillation between being lost in the wandering mind and being simply present and awake becomes more and more apparent. And as we accept the fact of wind in the world, as we accept the coming of day and night, as we accept the seasons, we open to and accept the beauty of this mysterious wakefulness. Sometimes the mind wanders a lot, sometimes a little. Sometimes it's possible to simply abide in the livingness of the body, the hands and arms, for instance. as we have brought Theravada Buddhism to the West. We've translated the word sati, satipatthana, sati to mean mindfulness. It's actually a weak translation. A more accurate translation would be heart-mind-fullness. Because awareness is not, it's not like radar. It's all encompassing. It's awareness with love and compassion. It's awareness with clear comprehension of the purpose of the practice, of the truth of anicca, dukkha, anatta. It's actually love. It's the love spoken of in the Catholic mystics as agape. And so please let your belly soften. Let your striving soften. Simply be here whenever you can, awakening from the wandering mind. And you don't awaken yourself from the wandering mind. Awakening is autonomous of you. Awakening is life's longing to be conscious of itself. I received yesterday a new poem from my friend Hal McCarter. It goes like this. And I would say simply relax. Don't try to remember this. Just let it touch those places in you that knows what's true. Who am I? Who am I? Am I this mind that embodies biology and conditioning to create my life and express the person I am? Or am I this experience I know so well, only my only access to the world about me? I am clearly both. I see, however, I am not the self I once thought I was. That belief in a self with freedom to choose this or that, which I believed ran my life and was who I am. One evening, some years ago, I noticed there was nothing watching my experience, nothing at all. No self separate from a world out there that was free to choose my thoughts and behavior. I saw this was illusion, although experienced by almost everyone I knew. To see the illusory nature of the self changed my experience of our world. I experienced being part of it, not an outside observer. I saw mind as how biology and conditioning manifest themselves in a causal world. I was not a separate self with agency. Experience is my only access to the world. All I know or have ever known is my experience. When my experience goes dark, there is no me. And so I consider my experience to be who I am. I have no awareness of the operations of mind. My thoughts and behavior arrive without provenance. Mind being what it is, it confabulates a cause for these arrivals. Because we all do this, the belief in a causal self is almost universal. These days, I watch mind do what it does with no expectation. With no expectation, I can control its direction. Frequently, I experience awe of the world about me, marveling at a bird pecking on the trail, a translucent leaf glowing in the morning sun, a pattern of light and shade on the hiking trail, and the beingness of crows and ferns. Hal McCarter. And so, what is the experience of this moment? There's life. The body is life. There's thoughts. And there is a sense of I am, a sense of presence. It's not something that we make happen. It is that which we realize. And now, as a benediction to our time together, please allow these phrases to just flow through you. True spirituality makes us more human, not less. Awakening is falling in love with the totality of what we are. Sangha forms wherever hearts choose to open together. Spring shows us how to be fully present with abundance. pleasure consciously received becomes a form of prayer. Please let us take another beautiful glimpse at the body. It's alive. It heals itself, this body. It's the ultimate privilege to have a human body to carry out your experiments in living. Please now, dear friends, notice the aliveness of your body where it presses against the cushion or chair. Notice the fact of life in the hands and fingers. Notice the face, the sensations of what we think of as the face. We think of as my face. And notice now in the mind the preparations to let the eyes open. And as the gong rings, bring your mindfulness and your love and your compassion with you into the day. May all beings everywhere share in the merits of our practice. I practice not only for my own freedom and happiness, but for that of my loved ones, my friends, my enemies. To the babies who are being born today and the people who are dying. On the average day on the earth, 150,000 people die. 175,000 babies are born. May all of our brothers and sisters of the air, the earth, and the waters share in the merits of our practice.